Good morning, good evening, good night.
Welcome to B&B Culture Exposed. I am Becky.
And I'm Brandy.
This is actually our first podcast.
Right.
So, don't get the elephant out the room.
Right.
First podcast, so bear with us and hope you enjoy this journey we are going along.
Like you said, this is our first podcast. So, and she already said that she was.
My name is Becky.
So, let's just, like you said, get the elephant out the room. Who's Becky?
Who is Becky? Well, Beyonce called me out before. I'm Becky with the good hair.
Facts.
I do have good hair.
Facts.
Plies. Can't forget Plies. Blew that up. And I'm going to give you guys the Becky. I'm supposed to stop saying
Stop saying anything.
I'm Native American. I am Navajo. I am from New Mexico. I currently live in Las Vegas. And I'm also an operations manager.
Okay.
I am also a spiritual advisor.
Okay. We see.
Yeah, all of that. And then also mom. Can't forget a mom.
Cannot forget the mother.
Cannot forget the mother. I'm a friend, a sister, an aunt, all of that good stuff that, makes a divine feminine. Right. Yep. And who is Brandy?
Brandy is a mother, first and foremost, because, that's just me. I'm also a wife, a great friend, a great daughter. I am also a plethora of knowledge. And that is one of the reasons why we wanted to start this podcast, because we have information, we have knowledge, and it's just going to be free and accessible and full of love. So that's who Brandy is. That's who Becky is. And this is B&B Culture Exposed. So you want to tell them about our first podcast episode and our topics?
Sure. So what is Culture Exposed? So we are going to be actually exposing everything about the culture, and whether it's, music, food, lifestyle, spirituality, politics.
Yes, we're going to talk about all that.
Education.
Yes.
All of it. So it's going to be a rainbow of stuff.
It's going to be magical. It really is. I think that we're just going to bring it to you raw, uncut. We're not going to edit these podcasts. We're going to push them all the way through. We mess up, but we want it raw, we want it uncut, and we want to let you guys know the real, right?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so on this episode, we are going to be talking about the Powerball. Everyone's been having Powerball fever, especially here in Vegas. Vegas doesn't even have a place. Vegas doesn't even do the lottery. We do not have scratchers, and we do not do the lottery here. Yeah, everything else under the sun has to do with gambling. Yeah, come to Vegas for that.
Right.
But if you're trying to buy lottery tickets or scratchers, you need to take your ass to either Arizona or Cali. So we're going to be touching a little bit on that. We're also going to be talking about Tupac. Tupac is back in the news.
Tupac's back in the news. Okay,
Back
Tupac,
in the news.
he never left the news.
Never.
He never leaves the news.
Neither has he left our hearts.
Okay, come on. That's our man. Hold on, I give some love to Tupac.
Much love out to Tupac.
Hey, yes.
We're also going to be Vegas-wise. We're going to be letting you know about the back-to-school fairs, career fairs, anything with the community. We're going to keep you guys up to date with that.
Definitely have to. There's a lot of nonprofits giving out a lot of resources, and we want to make sure that you guys have access. So make sure that you subscribe to our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram, and our TikTok, because we will be having all the links for all the resources and all the back-to-school fairs immediately after this is posted and it airs, okay? Hooking y'all up. So let's talk about Tupac. Wait, you want to talk about Powerball first?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the Powerball.
Yeah, let's talk about Powerball, because I know for a fact I didn't win.
Neither did I.
So what happened with the Powerball, though?
So the Powerball on Wednesday, July 19th, was at $1.08 billion.
Girl, I know you lying. It got all the way up to $1 billion?
It went all the way up to $1 billion, and it took 3 months for it to get there.
Come on.
Yeah. So the place that sold the winning ticket was Las Plamitas. Las Plamitas Mini Market.
Oh,
Ay.
yes. I want to go over there.
So the winner has the option to either take the lump sum payment of $558.1 million.
That would be me.
Or they can have it annuitized price of $1.8 billion, which is basically you get it like on a yearly until they like pay you off.
Or until you die.
That's true, until you die, whichever one comes first. And this all is before taxes, so it's the 6th largest U.S. lottery in U.S. history.
Wow. 6th largest.
The 6th largest.
We ain't getting no money. Did you spend any money on it, though? Did you spend any? Did you buy any tickets?
For Wednesday. I actually went for Saturday's drawing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Went for Saturday?
Yeah, I went for Saturday.
What did you expect to buy? What was one thing you knew? You're like, if I get this, I'm going to buy
a house.
A house.
Definitely buy a house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was it like, the house down the street, or was it the house down the way?
Down the way.
Okay.
I'd be in Summerlin.
Okay.
And if you guys live in Vegas, I'd move to Summerlin. I'm not taking my ass to Hendo. Hendo's too far.
Yeah. I would definitely go to Henderson.
You would go to Henderson?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be around anybody. If I get $1 billion, yeah, I'm going to Henderson. All the way in the skirt.
In the Anthem area.
100% on that big hill where all those people are at.
I'm thinking of Anthem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Anthem would be it.
Yep, for sure. That's it.
They got all the plush grass over there. You'd be feeling like you're walking on sponges.
You know what? Like, as a race of humans, we are so caught up on that. I remember one time, you and I, a couple of times, not even once, a couple of times to different states. We went different places just so we could stand in the line to do Powerball.
Yes, we did.
Ain't hit that number.
Not. Well, no, we probably got like $2.
Yeah, we might have hit something, but nothing big. So but we were in Arizona in the lines, and we were in California. Oh, this Powerball exception. Well, whenever it's doing it again, we'll just do it also.
Yes,
it doesn't
definitely.
matter. It's addicting.
It is, just like bingo.
Yeah.
No, but the odds of winning are 1 in 292.2 million. Don't ask me about the winner because I don't know who the winner was. Because the last time I checked, like someone was saying they were the winner, but I guess they weren't. So I haven't checked back up on that.
Okay, well, congratulations to that Powerball winner, and B&B Culture Exposed would like to have you on our interview
Yeah.
segment. So please reach out to our manager,
Right, Becky.
Becky. So also in the news, we want to talk about a back to school fair. There are a few back to school fairs coming up in the Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, and Henderson area for the low income. And so we're definitely going to give you guys that information. You have to get there on time. You have to be there before time, guys. You guys cannot get there an hour late and think that you're going to get your kids something. If you don't have anything for those babies, it's not a problem. Go down there a little bit early so that you guys will be able to get your stuff. So let me tell you exactly where they're going to be. On Saturday, this Saturday, they're going to be at Helen C. Commons Middle School. Helen C. Commons Middle School, and that's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, they're going to be hosted by Fountain of Hope AME and the Office of Minority Health. They're going to have a health and education resource fair, also with school supplies, sports physicals, health resources, immunizations. I'm talking about they finna hook y'all up. So again, that is at Helen C. Commons Middle School on Saturday the 29th, that's this Saturday at 9 a.m. So if you want your kids some stuff, y'all better be up there by 8:30. Okay?
Make sure you're not late.
Please make sure you're not late.
I was trying to Google the cross streets too, so we can let people know, but
Helen C. Commons?
yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll put it on the website.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Make
so
sure you
just
guys check
check
out
it
the
out.
website. We'll give that information after the podcast.
So, wait a minute. You were telling me something about Tupac back in the news. And so, is it anything about him not being dead? Is he really alive? Did they find him?
No, unfortunately, they did not.
Okay. So, he's still dead.
But after 27 years, they may have a lead on who killed him.
Girl, you lying. Girl, you lying. What happened?
So, Metro, Las Vegas Metro, right here in Las Vegas, they put out a search warrant for a home in Henderson that is under the name of Paula Clemens and Dwayne Keith Davis, aka Keefy D.
Paula and Keith. Y'all know Paula and Keith?
Right. Mm-hmm. So they have a house out in Henderson, and the warrant said that they are looking for copies of the book titled Compton Street Legend by
What?
by Davis with Yes Jaw. So he wrote this book. Apparently, in the past couple years, since 2009, he's been doing interviews, writing books, and saying that he witnessed Tupac's killing. He was there, and all kinds of incriminating things. So, the reason, and people are probably wondering, why hasn't he been arrested? Why they don't know like who killed Tupac?
Right.
If he's been, saying all this stuff for since 2018, I think that's when he started to say stuff.
Okay.
So, since it turns out that he actually talked to the police back in when everything had went down, and he actually struck a deal with the police. He told them everything, and during that interview, it implemented him, but due to the deal, the police were unable to prosecute him. But since he's been incriminating himself, going public, well, that deal is now out the window.
Dummy.
Right, dummy. So, what they did find, according to Fox 5 News Vegas, they said they found some laptops, a phone, and 11.440 cartridges. I thought those were vapes. Apparently they weren't.
They're bullets.
They're bullets. Yeah.
For guns.
I thought it was vapes. I don't vape, but that's
Thought that
I was relating to cartridges. They found the copy of the book that they were looking for, Compton Street Legend. Yep, they found that. They also found a Vibe magazine that featured Tupac.
From 20 years ago? Mm-hmm. This man done did something. Why would you hold something for 20 years ago if you had nothing to do with it?
Because he's obsessed like I am.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know why they had to. That was like some fatal obsession.
Right.
Like
and
that fatal attraction, like guys. Yeah.
That's weird.
They also found 2 black tubs containing photographs. And they also found a Pokemon device.
Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. Shout out to Niantic for taking all my fucking money.
Well,
How does that make you feel? That they might be coming closer to saying who did it. Like, I guess in these interviews, he also did a documentary. He was featured on a documentary called Unsolved, the Tupac and Biggie murder, where he also talks about it and says that he was a witness.
so anyways, that makes me feel good because I think that karma should hit everybody. Somebody killed that man, that woman's son, our legend. I was alive. I was pregnant. Was I pregnant? Might have been pregnant. Or it could have been just 11th grade. But I was alive and a teenager in LA going to Crenshaw and Tupac got killed. Mm-hmm. That was just too much for me. Okay? So I really am hoping and praying that somebody is prosecuted for his murder because somebody killed that man for whatever reasons and they took his life. So if this is the man, the snitch, that now he talking and now police like, yeah, there is no way we could keep your deal because you're talking diarrhea of the mouth, then he needs to be prosecuted. If they find what they looking for, he needs to be prosecuted for Tupac's murder, period.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does. I agree with that. So
make sure you guys stay tuned and we'll be having everything on our website. But I did want to tell you guys about the City of North Las Vegas is having a career and community resource fair. They're going to connect with local businesses, organizations. You get to meet with employers, network with professionals, learn about various career industries. You know, they finna hook it up, y'all. They finna hook it up. So, this is what I want you to do. I want you guys to come prepared with your resume, okay? Next week, we're going to be talking about resumes, cover letters. I'm going to put some examples on our website. You guys, we have to get our money up. This is not the time to be borrowing and begging and hoping and praying and wishing that you're going to hit that lottery. Okay? Y'all ain't going to hit that lottery. It's all about getting it, getting up, getting it, and doing your best to make it positive for everyone around you. So we are going to speak on the cover letters and the resumes for next week so that in September we can have our documents in the right place for the North Las Vegas Career and Community Resource Fair, okay? You guys, we're a community together, so this is our positive outlet. You want help, everything, let us know. We'll do it together.
Speaking of positive outlet and a community outlet, I had came across this sheet on Facebook, and it's called Las Vegas Cheap Sheets.
Okay, cheap sheet.
Yes, so it's this list that contains of, I don't know, like maybe 50 places where everything is under, I believe it was under $20 on this list, that you can go get drinks, food at different spots in Las Vegas. So if you're visiting or you live in Las Vegas and you're on a budget, we're here to help you out. We're going to be going down each one of those items on the list and let you know if the price is true to point.
Right.
We'll let you know the parking situation, all of, and how good the service was.
Ambiance of the restaurant. And how did the food taste?
Yes, the vibe of it.
Yeah.
And we're also going to include some pictures, which you can check out on our TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll have pictures that'll make you hungry because that food was good. So we did already go
Yes, we did.
to one, and it was on the paper. It said how many drinks we got?
We got 3 drinks. On the paper, it said it's 3 for $10.
3 for $10. So we thought it was gonna be $3.33 each drink, and so you were gonna get 3, and I was gonna get 3. And then we got there, and
The drinks were 3 for $12.
3 for $12, so $3.99 each.
Right. So they upped the price. I'm sure it's due to inflation.
But as a little teaser, how were the drinks?
The drinks, fire.
I'm still drunk. Girl, I'm still hungover from the drink. The drinks were out of line. Oh my goodness. So hold on, let me tell y'all. We went up in there, okay? We went up in there and we was like, okay, let's go up in here and get some food. We're gonna get some drinks. So we started ordering our food and everything, and they bring the drinks out. We're like, oh, this drink kind of strong. This cool. And then we were like, okay, let's go ahead and get a second drink.
Right.
And then we were like, this drink kind of strong too. Come on now, I'm talking about strong.
Strong.
And then the third drink for $12 was actually stronger than the other two.
It really was. I don't even understand how that happened.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I was already like 4 Jello shots in at
Oh, yeah,
that
we
point.
forgot about the Jell-O
Yeah,
shots.
we hit a Fat Tuesdays.
Yeah.
You see, a lot of people don't know this though, but back in the day, pre-COVID, Jello shots used to be only $1.
Right.
And we would go down there and get like a whole card box full. Like I'd get like 20 Jello shots.
Right.
And then,
Take
yeah.
them and take them and take them. We were
take them.
good.
We'd just be walking,
We
taking
used to always
shots.
go there like
a whole
10,
group of
15
us.
years ago. But now they have the nerve to be 4 for $10,
Yeah,
$2.50
that shit was
each,
crazy.
but super strong.
Yeah.
Go to Fat Tuesday. Shout out to Fat Tuesday.
Shout
Maybe we
out
could
to
have them
Tuesdays.
sponsor our podcast next time because we did show some love to y'all.
Yeah, we did.
Those were
Cannot
so
forget
good.
Fat Tuesdays.
The food was okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say the food was good because my nachos were a little dry, and we're gonna show you pictures. So check our website. You did like the chicken.
I did like the chicken. The chicken was good.
I love the shrimp egg rolls. I thought they were bomb. So shrimp egg rolls was bomb.
Chicken was good.
Nachos. Do not get the nachos for $12. They were too dry. They were out of line. I don't think I asked for no jalapenos. And from the no jalapenos, yeah, it was dry. So yeah, no.
There was an incident though at the restaurant behind me. You remember they were like complaining about a glass being dirty because it had like a lip stain on it. I'm just gonna throw that out there but we didn't encounter anything like that, so I'm not so sure how true that was.
Yeah.
They could have just been wanting a discount.
Right, or free.
Yeah,
Not
our
even
free.com.
free, right.
Exactly. They were trying to get a free.com.
Gratis. So, but yeah, check out our website. So we'll show you the cheap sheet review.
Oh, and then we forgot to tell them where we went. This place was inside of Planet Hollywood. It's called Ocean One Bar and Grilled.
Yes.
It's located in the Miracle Mile.
And it was all right. It was like 15 minutes for us to get our seats. And then, yeah,
The walk though, like if
yeah.
there's all kind of crazy construction going on right now because Formula One is going to be here in November. So they blocked off a few streets. So even getting into the parking to go park
Right.
was a bit difficult. We actually Ubered down there and
Got sent to the wrong place.
our Uber dropped us off at the Paris. And he's like, you just have to walk like right there. But no, we had to walk all the way out into the heat and then get over to Mill. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing.
But if you go to Ocean One, you want to go there, get dropped off on the outside of the Korean barbecue place.
Yeah.
If you get dropped off right there on the outside, right across on Harmon, right across from the Polo Towers, if you get dropped off right there at Korean barbecue, you walk right in, there's Pampas, and then there's Ocean One. And you don't even got to walk through the Miracle Mile. That was just too much. So we are going to tell our listeners that, and we are going to Yelp the review to let them know this was just too much out of the way. But I mean, I would give it a 8. I would give it an 8 out of 10, even with the dry nachos. I would still give it an 8 out of 10 because those drinks.
The drinks are what set it on.
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
So next week we'll let you know where else we went because it's somebody's birthday coming up. So since it's our birthday, we're going to go a couple of other places. We'll put it on the website. We have, like we said, we're going to talk about resumes next time and cover letters and resource fairs and back to school fairs and goals and spirituality and so much stuff.
So much to talk about.
So much to talk about.
So make sure you join our online community. You can make sure you guys go like, share, and subscribe to our IG, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. It's under B&B Culture Exposed. And you can also catch the highlights and also other links for those school fairs.
Yeah. On our sites.
Yes.
Thank you guys. You guys have been great. We love you guys. This has been a great podcast. Our first one, it was very successful.
Yes. Thank you for, if you've listened this long, go show us some love or just rate us. We accept all types of rating. Criticism. We are open to criticism on our podcast. So make sure you show us some love and give us some feedback and come back next week.
Our affirmations: I am enough. I am somebody. I am appreciated. We just want to be positive when we leave everybody every single time. So if you guys have some affirmations, say them now. Let's bring our positive vibes into this and go out into the world positive also. Be blessed.